EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They run again on first down, Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
57's the mic. Watch 57. I got you, punk.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 57. Mike, 57.
The slot man in motion right.
Watch the pass. 54.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup. Cooper will come in motion right. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a short gain here, down to the 22. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. Here we go on 4th. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things. And it won't come back and hurt them later.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A toss, left side, Johnson. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 30 on second down, White. Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's White. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. White looks to throw. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Grant. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jakeem Grant, 37 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for two. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Hunt going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. On first down, it's White. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. White. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And this will be taken at the 13. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Flush to his right. And that is taken in by Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
57, come on. 57, 26. I'm coming.
On 1st and 10, Watson rolling to his left. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Now White. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Wait, that Alabama 380. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Let's go on. No, 66.
To the air right away is Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage, 75 yards. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. managed to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got. They go to Johnson again. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
He finds Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, here's White, eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, White. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw, White. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now White. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Out of the gun, it's White. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now White with a first down throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Uzomah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's got his guy. This is Gage. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield, here's Brady. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. Into the red zone, it's Brady. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that, could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets. Here's the punter, Braden Mann, set to do the honors, and we are underway at MetLife Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. First play, first pass for Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A first carry for Rashad White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Brady now on first down.
There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Again, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, it's White. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air on second down. White. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's White. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Now White.
Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
White. Open man here is Conklin.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looking to throw again on second down. White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And this one nearly intercepted. Oh, that's a ball he thinks he should have had. Instead, maybe a chance for the offense to get 3 out of it after all. Fourth down.
White looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown!
Elijah Moore
from 21 yards away.
And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On 1st down, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
There he goes left side. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. White into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they start the second half with Johnson.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, White. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, White. Throw right side, caught by Davis.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on second down. White flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a first down.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll be taking down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now White, eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Flushed out right. Caught right side, Davis.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's White. Rolling to his right.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He completes it right side to White.
He's got the first down and more.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. This is caught by Evans. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught. This is White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Suckup for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, White. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of clip.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To throw is Brady. He'll check this one down to Vaughn. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. First down, here's White. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
2nd and 5 now. Brady on the left side, a catch by White. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady gives this to White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's across for the touchdown.